Let's see.
Yo, we seeing today?
We what?
I'm so stupid. I thought Lucas was gonna play Minecraft because I heard the Minecraft music. I was like, what? Lucas been on a gaming channel? But then I was like, oh,
No.
oh yeah.
We ain't doing that. Not yet. Probably never.
Nah, bro, when is the next Lucas Minecraft server coming?
Minecraft what?
But in the own
Yeah.
Lucas Minecraft server, but in our own Minecraft version, you know, like with networking, multiplayer, wo you can
Ah. Actually, write it down. Write it down.
Yeah, bro, maybe we can have it like in 2 years when every library is finished.
Yo, what's up, Pig? I mean,
But actually,
In Zig, of course.
if we get this thing running quite well, you know, the testing with and multiplayer, like, because then we can literally do live updates while people are playing, you know. So that would be pretty crazy.
or you use the blah v Zig bindings.
For real.
It's coming out next summer.
Next summer. When like half of the bugs will be like blah v bugs that are like.
Hello, Peppa. For real. We'll see how things goes, you know. I think I'm hopeful. Let's see, where do
You
we
always are.
Of course, I always am. Let's see, getting started there. Alright, let's go to here. There, boom. Damn, people are still fighting. Okay, let's try to get...
all the fighting.
I think it's trying to get a client to connect now, next thing, I'm not sure. Yeah, I like my job. I mean, mostly for money, night shift as security, like FNAF, bro. Damn. That's nice.
Lucas, for some reason, my my Venadog isn't working.
That's weird.
I think
Like,
Lucas
maybe
broke
I'm
it.
not. Lucas broke it.
Yeah, I'm broken.
Maybe I'm not using Wayland. I'm using Wayland. But I thought I wouldn't.
Like, I also had an issue with RenderDoc for a while, but I don't know, it just resolved without me doing anything, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Do we write the client for SpacetimeDB with Rust or TypeScript?
Rust. In times like these, I need to side with Rust.
What is anyways like...
Factual.
Although I think in TypeScript it will be easier.
Yeah.
But...
I'm not developing game in Unity at job. It's boring from 11 to 9, yeah. Because yeah, I need some kind of like way to connect and play, and I think because if I write the client in Rust, wouldn't I have to do it to WebAssembly then, so I could still use it in the web? I'm just quickly scheming through the setup for web. How can I minimize this thing? See, like, does it... This seems to just be code based.
What's your higher plan right now? Like,
The
doing
plan...
that for multiplayer or like networking
Yeah, the
stuff?
plan is... wait, let me take it up on Miro. There's no Polish letters for you to understand. It's better than nothing, yeah, I guess. I don't know. A job would be nice, but I'm like... Oh, I have already dropped 40% of my frames. Lol. Anyways.
Lucas, you know what a job application meme, don't you?
Yeah, that's the problem. Nah. Ah. So, right now we have a spacetime database. I still don't think that we need a web server. I think the SpacetimeDB can actually provide that whole thing. Am I logged in with the wrong user? I think I am. How did I get the wrong user? The fuck? You reached the free limit. 3 most recent. Wait, what? Has somebody created another board on this? What? What has happened? Why can other people create boards on this thing? This is that's weird.
Wait, CodeFox created the board?
Yeah, what the fuck?
CodeFox created the board.
Yeah, why the fuck can other people
yeah.
create boards? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck?
Like, I accidentally created a board like a long time ago, but then I immediately removed it.
Yeah.
You know, we could have a board of Sherman, you know.
True. And I can't even delete the board because I'm not owner, but I own the whole fucking workspace. Like, what the fuck?
Too bad.
Source code.
Actually, for real, for real. Well, this was not what I was expecting to spend time on.
Not gonna lie, the chef, your Blavi is actually kind of fire.
Is it?
Yeah, man, it's fire.
Does it work now for you, or?
No, but like, I'm just looking at this example.c, and it's fire.
No, I'm not sure, like, if I will keep it like that, to be honest, though, because I'm not sure if a window creating info, like, maybe is it necessary though, and then, like, you will see. I guess I will actually, like, see how it is when I will use it the first time, you know? Then
You know, you can probably do it like STL with the with height title and then a bunch of flags, which is just like the OR operation for like bitwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, I've seen to compile Blavi, but not your example.
But if you, basically, if you have Blavi, then you can just basically link the example, like, with...
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to do that.
Wait, Harold stream. I want to see when you see a crazy beautiful rectangle on your screen. Wait a second, bro. I'm actually cooked. Wait. The implementation I thought I do. Wait, Lucas, you're a pro in that. You know uniform buffers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know when you bind them, and or, like in the descriptor set, and then draw something.
Wait.
Then
wait,
update
wait,
them.
Wait. Quickly, I think I just fixed this one thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. I think I got it. Okay.
Okay.
So
So Lucas, when you
when I what?
do you know? Wait, I can probably screen. Screen. I think it's better.
Yeah.
Wait, are you in my stream?
Yeah, just a sec. I'm gonna pop it out. Or not. So, okay. I'm streaming your stream. Show us. What's the issue?
Yeah.
Hello,
So basically,
Shuhan. Yes.
this is just like a rectangle render,
Mhm.
and I'm doing like I'm updating the uniform buffer, then binding vertex buffer, index buffer, and descriptor sets,
Mhm.
like the uniform buffer, basically, and then draw the thing. But that happens like more than one time, you know, because this function, like if you have another rectangle, it will happen again. But the thing is, if it happens again, this will get called before
Why are
the SpacetimeDB
you-
end rendering or something, you know.
Why are you doing the?
Yeah, why are you what?
Hold on. Aren't you supposed to? Am I tripping? Okay, yeah. Wait. Explain further. I will ask later if that's the case.
Yeah, you know, and the problem I run into is that basically, or at least I think that's the problem. If I call this like, okay, rectangle draw more than one time, like this is a different function, but it basically calls another function. I think the transformation of the second one gets overwritten also to the first one, so they basically end up in the same position again. And I think
Yeah.
that's the case because of like because I'm basically rendering here all and then just end rendering here. So I think there's only one uniform buffer that can be sent to the shaders of all the objects, right?
No, you can have.
But I'm not actually sure.
You can have more uniform buffers, and then like you just have to write for your shaders that you take in multiple ones, or you can just, if you just want one buffer, you have to change which uniform buffer you're sending to each shader. That's you do through the pipeline, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
But wait, shouldn't it also work if I have I have it right now? Like basically I change the uniform buffer to match the one of a rectangle, like then bind the uniform buffer and stuff, then draw it, or like do the draw comment and then do it again for the next one. Or doesn't it work? Because I think it doesn't work.
Wait, I'm just checking one thing. Okay. Like, so wait, when you say call this call, where do you call it from? Can you show it again?
Which call?
This blobby
call.
rectangle render. Well, where is it being
Like,
called from?
In here.
So you pass in
But this is, like-
context and then an index, and then you pointer cast context render draw calls.
Now that's like a little bit more complex. Like that doesn't really matter. This thing shouldn't matter. It's like
I just want to see what you're passing in. Okay.
okay.
Okay, you
Like
can
I
go.
have a system for like to draw stuff.
And then you
Yeah.
free the thing? Okay. Anyways,
Yeah, it's a little bit random right now. I want to make it into a Wiener allocator later, but
yeah, okay. You can go
Yeah.
back to your draw blobby rectangle renderer. I want to see that code again.
Mm.
Okay, and okay, and then model matrix. But you have different vertices, buffers, indexed, draw index. But where do you? Where do you do? Let me see.
like, you know, I'm not sure if this comment, this thing, like the mem copy, actually like overrides the memory of the uniform buffer.
You should.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's see. Because you need to bind which, like, if you are. Wait, is your issue that you're using the wrong uniform buffer? And the uniform buffer is. Wait. Why would we want a different uniform buffer?
No, wait, I can show you the issue. Like, if I have this, like, this call once, right? Or like, it's a different, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like, with custom scale position,
Yeah.
and I run it. Then ignore these warnings. Yeah.
Ignore these warnings. Okay.
And I added dash warnings extra because I wanted to have type conversion warnings and I didn't have it before. So
Okay.
you see, it works. It has the right transformations.
Uh-huh.
But if I add the second one with different transformations, you only see the second one and not the first one anymore. And I think. Wait, what?
What? Oh.
Wait.
Wait, what?
That didn't happen before. Wait. Yeah. But yeah, like this. You see, and it's probably like what I'm guessing is that the transformation like of a uniform buffer just gets overwritten. So it's actually two rectangles because you see, I'm printing out every time I draw it, and I have like rectangle 0 and 1.
But you don't
So
want
it's actually like two rectangles are.
You don't want to change the uniform buffer. You want to change the model. That's what you want to do.
Like what I want to do is see I have a model matrix and
Yes.
use like the things of a rectangle.
Yes.
Then I copy it into the uniform buffer.
Yes.
Bind the uniform buffer, and then draw it.
Yeah,
But
that's uniform buffer is something that is shared among all. So the shaders take that. You shouldn't even be doing it like that because when the shaders read, they will use that shared memory to draw. So yeah, if you
So
the model should be. I would suggest you do them as a push constant rather, because that's literally what push constants is made for. When you have something that is kind of like rapidly changing values,
then I'm doing the view and projection
yeah
for uniform buffers because that's for all
yeah
objects per se.
yeah, and then you just
Okay, that's fire.
Yeah. And push context is not that hard to implement. I think even the Vulkan documentation has like literally 5 paragraphs, and then you have it.
Yeah, push constants are way easier than uniform buffer.
But you still need a uniform though.
A uniform?
Yeah, you still need
it. Like in the shader.
Yeah.
But I don't need to allocate like a buffer and stuff.
You need it. Like it's still like you still need to send
a buffer.
Before you start, like when you start the vk draw command, you know, at the beginning of it. That's when you do that part. Before you do anything else, you create your view projection matrix, basically. And that you pass to your uniform buffer because everything needs access to it. So you push that information to the GPU, and then the shaders can read from that shared memory that information, and then they multiply that with individually per model that you get from the push constant matrix above the model matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
I
But just
I
keep
will
the
not
way you
have to
have
do push
it,
constants.
and
Yeah, but just push constants for a model matrix.
yeah. That I at least that's what I understood. That it's the way to do it, and I also think it's just better. And yeah, you just have to do the first thing you do literally when you you have to get the I think you have to get the let's see, what have I done? Because I think that's the order that soft chain. Yeah. Yeah, you just acquire the image and then you start. Let's see. Yeah. Then you just map that memory, and then you unmap it, and then you begin buffer, and you can pass that. Let's see, render. Begin info. But yeah, that should be pretty much it. Yeah, because what you do right now is that you go through, you kind of like stacking up the commands, and at the same time, for every command that you're stacking up, for every
And overwriting the uniform buffer.
yeah, you're updating it, overriding it for, and then the latest one will have, everybody will have that information.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, push constant, they're really nice, and they are like, they're quite big still. Like, they are perfect for this case. Like, I think they're just meant for that. And I also understood they are faster.
Yeah, fair.
So, really nice
I
things.
looked it up, and it also looks like you can do like dynamic uniform buffers, where you basically allocate a big uniform buffer, and then have a uniform or like a dynamic offset, and for each you can just increase the offset in the buffer, and basically that all the matrices are basically back to back in the memory, like in a way, and then you can index them in the shaders. But I think
Oh.
that's like way much work, and it's actually like also not as fast as push constants.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, and also shaders are getting quite complex. Like, for example, for the VR thing, like, I didn't know, or like I learned during the VR thing, that you could access for which view you're working on. So I pushed for in my uniform buffer, I pushed in two views in another, I think, well, it's not the same thing, but it's kind of. So I had like two view projection matrices in my uniform buffer, and based on which I was rendering through the shader, it got the appropriate one. It was crazy.
You know, Lucas, shaders are getting complex, you know. Now even the best language ever can compile into them.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
What's a Zig marketing beast?
Yeah.
Yes. I hope I have made anyone convert to it. Anyways, Lucas, don't forget your goal.
We're gonna today. I'm gonna connect.
Bro's getting distracted.
I'm gonna connect to the web server through some form of client and say hello. That says hello.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say hello in a similar manner. It's gonna be fucked, and we'll see something.
You know, Lucas, you're supposed to stream for like an hour. It's already been 22 minutes.
Yeah. Don't mind it.
Bro got
But-
carried away with Vulcan.
I think still though that we will implement this in TypeScript. Probably.
Yeah, because it's your favorite language.
Yes, fuck you.
Yeah, that's right.
But why is it so... Oh, okay, that's why. What the fuck did I do? Alright. Boom.
Your Herald, is it not working?
No, but I cook something up.
Before you get started on this guide, you should complete one of the quick start guide for creating a space server module. We have done that. By the end of the introduction, you will create a basic single page which connects to the quick start chat database created in the above module quick start guide. Yes. Enter directory quick start module. Alright. Let's go to projects, YouTube, Zig. We're gonna go into quick start. Let's see. Alright. So now we're here within the client React app. Why would no? I don't want to create a React app. Please don't make me do this. Oh god, I don't want to do that. It installs SpacetimeDB client package. I don't want to do that. There has to be this for bun. I'm gonna do bun. Fuck that shit. I'm doing this in Rust. Fuck this.
Bro, that was fast.
Is there an bun
It's a well, no, it's an M bun. Well,
yeah, that's right. I know my England.
yes, of course.
It's probably hallucinating, right? They just invented these things. They don't actually exist, I swear. We can probably build on top, like on what we already got for the WASM. Can you use? Yeah, you should be able to use. Yeah. What the is the entire content of the app? Pretty message app. And then it just creates this whole monstrosity. And then
Stras?
yeah, it's a lot of CSS. What the fuck? There's an app and there's a client. And then create some module types. Ugh.
What?
I'm just reading this and going like, oh. Alright, let's get to it. We will do bun add. Well, maybe I need to make a bun project first. I don't know, how do I make a bun project? They probably said here in this thing, bun install.
What is fun?
What? Bun?
It's a TypeScript/JavaScript runner made in Zig, the best
Oh,
programming language
I don't
ever
even want to
made.
hear about it, bro. TypeScript.
Oh, we're gonna have a React default. Oh, this is gonna be ugly as hell. That this project is just. But it's okay. This is oh god. It was so beautiful, this project. Then web dev happened.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. We continue. Then we do bun add. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the hallucination that this AI is providing me with. Oh, okay. It's actually hallucinating something that exists. Crazy. Okay. So now with that, if you're using another package like Journal, I'm using bun. You can now to see the template. Okay. Bun run. The fuck am I supposed to run here? I have no idea. Is this the how do I bun version bun no. Actually, create an index that this is the but there's an HTML also. I don't know if that's the thing I'm supposed to run. Well, it says to run the index thing, so let's run the index thing, right? Like what could go wrong? I have no idea. Let's see. Okay, something is.
Possibly go wrong.
What could go wrong? It doesn't even open the damn link. Wow, look at that. Say to is wait, is it actually send? Wow, get put. Whoa, crazy! I don't know if this is supposed to be like this, but there's something. I'm not even running the server. I should probably be running the server. Anyways, yeah, I'm running a basic layout. The app we're going to create this basic chat application. We're going to start by creating a layout for your app. The web page will contain 4 sections. How do I change port for Banach? Well, what the fuck? I ain't having those kind of. Okay, wait. There is a server which is serve. What the fuck? Oh, okay. And there is a port option which is not.
Harold, you here?
Port. Let's see. I'm just gonna
Might give this a
say.
try.
I'm just gonna change it to 4000. Let's see. So if I restart this, perfect. Now I got it in port 4 because SpacetimeDB also wants to run on 3000, so it's gonna be a problem. But that should be fine now. Then a profile section. Woo! Where we can set our names. A message section where we can see all messages. A system section where we can see system messages. A new message section where we can send messages. Replace the entire content of client with the following. Okay.
Did that link work?
The what link?
Well, not Damon is testing something, but it looks like the exact same thing as before.
Does it? But can you click on any of the things
Sure.
now?
Yeah, I can. And I can press play, I guess. I don't know. Now then it's just that thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Here, send me a screenshot of it real quick, just for whatever.
Okay, so this is basically my app anyways, so I guess this is the place I'm actually supposed to change out stuff. Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's just hippity hoppity. Do I also do an export?
And you're using the link that I gave you, right? It should say.
Yeah.
What are you guys
Plex
up to?
Snowbagger.
I'm just helping Damon with like he's setting up some streaming thing on
I'm
his own
setting-
server.
Setting up Plex, but I'm just trying to see if because I just set up Cloudflare. I bought nobagger.com.
No bagger?
and nobagger.com.
Okay.
And, well, he can connect my Plex server, but it still cucks you out of the. I don't know. Plex is kind of sold out, but it still works. They want you to have money, or they want him to pay so he can access my library. Like it's all there, but they just stop him and say, "Hey, give me $5."
Damn, bro, you stream yo.
I'll probably switch. I'm just using.
You got the push
Because it
constants?
works.
You got the push constants up?
I got them.
Awesome.
Yeah, it works now.
I'm installing
let me see.
Ubuntu on my home server right now, as well.
Wait, you're not even streaming, Tiefsche. How am I supposed to know that it actually works, bruh?
Yeah, now I'm streaming.
Where?
A bunch of warnings as usual.
It looks like an Enderman.
Alright, sure.
Wow!
Why does it crash every time I stream it,
Insane.
bro?
Bro,
Insane.
You need to fix that, bro. That's pretty bad, dog.
Yeah.
It never crashes, only when I stream.
Sure, look at that.
Wow, what a nice
Look at this Enderman.
thing.
And now if you add 2 more cubes,
We got to.
Then you die.
then it crashes.
It works. Now wait. I can add this one. Like this one didn't draw it at the.
So, TGF1 Compute Shader is coming into Bloody.
So that will be a long time.
What? But I need my computing shaders.
Oh, you have two of them in the same spot, bro.
Oh.
You need to fix
Wow.
those positions. I'm telling you.
Do I? Like, I think
Oh,
I have the
Lucas,
positions right.
because I think you suffer from
Minus,
stupid.
minus. Oh!
I was telling you, bro.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Lucas did not suffer from stupid.
Yeah.
He is usually, but not this time.
Yeah, no, I know my models and my matrices and positions, bro.
You know your models. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fire. Some fire.
What kind of
Yeah.
models?
You know, any kind. You know, curvy. I like curvy models. Now
Oh, actually
change.
gets cancelled the stream.
Now change the colors based on time. Do you have that?
Yeah,
in
now I need to also push the colors through the push
Ah.
constant.
Yeah, also add delta time, also add ray tracing, also
Yeah.
add like a inbuilt camera that is super advanced with orthographics, yeah, and like you know,
And
all
quad
that
trees
shit and
for
yeah,
performance.
some quad
Yeah,
also like
binary trees.
yeah,
some
add like a
pathfinding
separate
algorithms,
ray marching
A-star.
renderer. Yeah.
Your A-star with a lot of malloc and free. Bro, that was scary, bro.
Bro, I came from C. What can I say? On this end, we managed.
What can I say except you're welcome? Oh, bro, it was scary. Why is my thing complaining? Hey, when ray tracing, Lucas?
Because it's type shit.
One day I will do ray tracing.
He's not even doing TS, he's doing TSX. Oof.
Yeah,
Die.
we need that apparently. The other option was Rust, so it was difficult to choose between shit and shit.
Yes. But you know, since you have so much experience in TypeScript, you know, you were like, yeah, this is my favorite language. Let's use it while I can.
Oh man. Element type is invalid. Expected a string for built-in components or a class function for composite components, but got undefined. You likely forgot to export your component from file. It's defined in your might mixed up default and name imports. Oh shit. I actually don't. No wait, I do have the default export app. So that should still be fine, but it could be missing some components that's referring to somewhere in here, because wait, it should try to get the, where's it trying to get the fucking app from, bruh? Is it just from the purely HTML? Because it has to be getting it from somewhere. Where is it referring to? App. Let's see. Here has no. It should have an export app. How dumb am I? It's right here.
Very.
But I'm not that dumb, bruh. This is stupid.
Nah, man, you are though.
No.
But we all are, so it's fine.
Well, that won't really work. It should work to understand that there's an export. Let me just take this, because why does this work fine? Like now it understands that there's an export app, but as soon as I take this back, it's like there is no such thing as an. Hold on. This is a different app. The fuck? Oh, no. Yeah, it is a different app, bruh. Now it's the same. And now it says no export a member app. Did you use the import app from app? Import app from. This is stupid, I'm telling you. Did I use what? Did you mean to use import app from? But that's literally what it says. Oh, except for it doesn't have the squiggly stuff. Oh, that's funny. I don't know what the difference is between those brackets or whatnot, but who cares? Let's see, what did this thing do? Wow, look at that, that's crazy. Okay. But what's the diff? I want to know diff. Bruh. Okay. What is the diff? Wait, my friend girl texted me. She like me, but I have different dog. Wow, you have too many girls, bro. Too many girls, too little code. Get back to coding.
Yeah, get back to work.
Where are your seg faults, bro?
Where are your seg faults, bro?
Yeah, man, this looks like, you know, undefined symbol, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. So get back to work.
Get back to work. A great question. This is about ES modules import syntax and whatever the module is exported or named export as, or default export. Import app from app. This looks for a named export called app inside app. So in your app TS app.js you need or okay. In this case, it must be explicit export by name. Case 2, app. This looks for a default export inside, so your app TS would need... What the fuck is the difference between these? Oh, export function. Or const export default. This case can only have one export default and you import this without... Imports a named export, imports a default export. If you mix them up, you will get errors like app is not exported, does not contain default export. So whenever you use app not or not depends on how. Okay, so it's literally just either I need this if I'm gonna be using that, or if I'm not gonna use that, then I need to say this export default in front of the whole thing. I think that's actually what. Now I just have function. But then that's why. Okay, I have no idea why the fuck this works, but it works. I'm coding my game right now, but she was that I had a crush on her in primary school.
What do we say? Get back to work.
Get back to work. Let's see. We have configured the onSubmit new name and onSubmit message callback to be called when it clicks on the submit button in the profile new message section respectively. For now they do nothing when called, but later we'll add some logic to call space and introducers when these callbacks are called. Let's also make it pretty. Replace the content of CSS the following. Okie dokie. So they have they have this thing, but I have mine in index. Boom. Sexy. Next we need to
wait, guys, look my stream, maybe it works now with colors.
That would be crazy.
Wait, error. Shader.
Maybe it works now with colors.
The syntax error. Oh, yeah, mistake. Okay, wait, guys.
Nice curly braces.
Yeah. Guys, trust. Wait.
Trust, bro.
Unexpected in line 10.
Nice curly braces.
I
said nice curly braces for a reason.
Bro, bro, I thought you meant this curly brace because I fucking did it like this.
You see, I can spot an issue in code in seconds because that's how I code. I make stuff and then it's full of errors and then I fix them. So, wow, that's so great. Wow.
Bro, what's happening now?
Bro doesn't have one called projects, he has coding.
We will be right back. He will go grab the code.
Oh, I have location equals 1 and still location equals 0. Nah.
You know, you
Okay,
didn't
now.
change it for the other thing.
Now. No, I don't, because it's one is in, the one is out.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you see how it works? Fire, right?
Yeah, nice colors.
So your basic app does not yet generate your module types. Spacetime CLI generate command will generate client-side interface for tables, reducers, and type definition in your module. In your quick start
Harold,
directory
you know
run. Okay, we're gonna make a directory. That's the ls. This looks so bad. Was I supposed to create a directory?
Okay, guys, now watch my stream. I do. Yeah, guys.
Wow, add textures now.
Wait. Let me see.
Oh, it's like close to ray tracing. Not gonna lie.
For real, it's basically ray tracing. Sure. That's some crazy colors right there. You got all of them colors except for orange.
Oh.
He didn't have any yellow though, so.
And no,
Yeah.
he did have yellow. Did you not have yellow?
Oh.
No, you're pretending now, Lucas.
I forgot to take my pills.
Yes.
Oh no.
See, no yellow here.
But he has red and green, and that's basically yellow.
No, he has the best one to the bottom right.
Yeah, white.
No, guys, actually, you didn't say the one I like the most. Because
The black.
there is actually a rectangle square in the middle. And it's black.
Yeah, that one is crazy.
No. That actually isn't, but.
Yeah, there's actually like a 3D environment behind those
Yeah.
things, but it's just he hasn't added light to the scene, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why it's totally black. Yeah, but he has like ray tracing and all of that stuff.
Yeah. All the stuff the cool kids use.
Yeah, like it's actually not black. It's actually like a super detailed, realistic, like 3D scan of the entire world there.
What
Not
I
gonna lie,
see,
I'm not
it's my-
sure of how much I like it. Like when my draw rectangle function is like kinda messy now.
Well, too bad.
Hey, hold on, what the fuck did I just do? Why did I create... Wait. Nah, bruh, I did it in the wrong spot. No, they actually want inside here a client source mod. Why make it this project? Oh god. Okay, whatever.
Beginning to vomit.
For real. For real. And
Guys,
then
guys.
spacetime
What
generate
should I do
plan.
next?
Oh dear. All right, let's do this. That's no fuck. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this part. Brrrr, and put that there. Bam. It says successful. I'm gonna go with it. It's great. This command assumes you already created a server module in Quick Start Server. If you haven't completed one of the server modules of Quick Start, you can follow the blah blah blah. I have done that. Take a look inside of. All right. Let's see. Client. Wow. Look at all of those module bindings. Yeah. All right. With spacetime generated, we have generated TypeScript types derived from the types you specified in your module, which can conveniently use in your client. If you place these in the module bindings folder, main entry to the spacetime API is the DB connection as a type which manages the connection to a remote database. Let's import it and a few other types into the main application. Let's go. So we'll go in here and then I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to put this, but I'm just gonna put them over there. Wow, it's not good. It's not good. Why it's not good? Cannot find module bindings. Well, obviously you cannot find that because that's not the path. I swear to God, this thing is routed. Why would it? I think when it said, I think it got a stroke. I think it's misunderstood. But that's okay. I don't care. You know. Fuck. Anyways, I'm just gonna ... and then I'm gonna go to client, not node modules, client. What the fuck? Source. And there, boom. It took the complete wrong path, but that's fine. It's anyways gonna be throwaway stuff later on, right? I never use throwaway code, right? I always
Yeah.
throw it
I'm
away.
never gonna use that.
Yeah, no, never.
It's not like the entire VR project was throwaway code or anything.
I don't know what you're talking about. We should start a Lucas SMP.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
that's what we said. What teacher said.
I
We have
mean,
one already.
many people would
Yeah,
like
we
it,
would
Repeat that one.
but the thing is that I wouldn't probably play, and I think that I don't know, maybe because I still like to just program. But I think we could probably
Well,
do.
because
Mm?
wait. I know. So what we do is that they play the server, and then we have a plugin that every time you stream and you get an error on your computer, a piece of the world gets destroyed in some horrible way, like a volcano or some shit.
Zag fault, bro.
We hook up the
gone.
Minecraft
Yeah,
server with
exactly.
my YouTube thing. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, and then we will have some AI that takes when you get an error, and you know whenever that happens, the world like some shit happens somewhere.
Harold, every time he gets an error, the zombie will spawn at every player.
Yeah,
I mean-
and sometimes it's an ender dragon.
I mean, this is still we're still experimenting with tools here, so we could literally just make so that we could make a Minecraft kind of clone still and make a multiplayer, and then like live change the code while you're playing and just implement features. I mean, that would be pretty sick. Then I would play at the same time.
You know, about that,
Mm.
Lucas.
What?
Yeah. There's already a Minecraft clone inbuilt to Discord, so we don't need your shit.
But
Get out,
can we
get out.
program it? Hmm? While we're
No.
playing, exactly. We cannot. Fuck
But
that.
you can log in.
spit on
You can
it.
get it on the Microsoft Store though.
What the fuck that?
Lucas, trust you're making your Minecraft clone hot reloaded,
Yeah.
and every time there's an error, bro, everybody just gets kicked out of the game.
For real. That would be fucking sick.
No, every time Lucas gets an error, they get doxed or get swatted.
And then I leak all of your IP addresses during stream just to see like who's connected.
Yeah, he has like Russian roulette on whose IP is gonna release today.
That would be perfect. I love it. Let's do it. Coming now, 2026, right?
More like 2045.
Hey, let's not be too optimistic,
minimum.
right?
Yeah, probably like 2099.
Give it a century or two.
I
Yes.
guess we're getting a UL32T overflow before the game will come out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Shit, Lucas made an error again today. Hashtag 23, what the fuck? And I got doxed again. Damn. Not again. Create your SpacetimeDB
Yeah,
client.
happens.
Now that we imported DB connect type, we can use it to connect to your app database. Add the following app function just below. Just below this. So over here.
Isn't there like a Python API for this that we could have used instead?
No,
So we could just, like, import
They literally
SpacetimeDB
only have
and
C
then-
Sharp, Rust, and TypeScript. That's all they have.
What? But I want
Why
my
not C-
Python.
Then use C Sharp. Okay, why don't-
Shop! Shop!
Yeah, let's inject another
Because we are
language that is
supposed-
completely
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
We're yet another language. We are, but we need just for web, and this one is easiest to connect to a web application. So, you know.
Okay.
But you know, adding C# would be like so good because then we will have like all the languages that are so incompatible it's not even funny.
Lucas, when is assembly x86 coming?
Yeah, man, it's gonna glue all this shit together with assembly then.
Assembly
it's gonna
6502,
We
bro.
already got
Oh,
web
yeah.
assembly.
What's that coming?
We already got web assembly here. Let's not get too. Let's not go further. Right?
But like we want an NES platform for this one. Like we gotta add this for every single platform
I
in
can
the entire
upload my
world. Like
fucking
you should be able to
Snake
play
game
this
to
on
this
DOS.
shit, bro.
Yeah, porting the Snake game to this. Yeah. And let's add VR support also, so we can just port all of your projects over to this.
Put the Chungus traction in it as well. Why not? You know.
Oh yeah. Let's add that like
and-
game you made in Unreal
And
also.
finally, after all these months, Space Game will finally be released.
Yeah, in like 5 years.
Wow, that was pretty damn. Like, let's be more realistic, like dragons or something like that.
Okay, sure. You know, and then you can build. They can like you know, convert all the other games that ever existed onto that. Like you know, GTA 6 coming out on this one.
Yeah, for real. That sounds more realistic.
Yeah. I know.
Let's see. Here we are configuring SpacetimeDB connection by specifying the server URI, database name, and a few callbacks, including onConnect callbacks. When onConnect is called after connecting, we store the connection state or our identity and our spacetime credential in our React state. If there is an error connecting, we print the error to the console as well. We're also using local storage to store our spacetime credential. This is a way we can reconnect to the spacetime with the same identity and a token if we refresh the page. The first time we connect, we won't have any credentials stored, so we pass undefined to the with token method. This will cause spacetime to generate a new credential for us. If you choose different name for your database, replace QuickStart Chat with the name, or republish your module as QuickChat. Okay, no, I have gone for that. In the onConnect function, we are also subscribing to the message and user tables. When subscribed SpacetimeDB will
Gotta get water.
Yeah, do that. We run a subscription query and store the result in a local client cache. This cache will be updated in a real time as data in the table changes on the server. The onApplied callback is called after Spacetime has synchronized our subscribed data with the client cache. Accessing the data. Once SpacetimeDB is connected, we can easily access the data in the client cache using DB connection. The conDB field allows you to access all the tables of your database. Those tables will contain all the requests by your subscription configuration. Let's create a custom React hook for message and user tables. Add the following code above app component. But now if I do another function... but they don't have export, so then they are fine. Okay. The custom React hooks update the React state anytime a row out in our table changes, causing React to re-render. Note, in principle, it should be possible to automatically generate these hooks based on your module schema or using external store for simplicity rather than creating them out mechanically. We are just going to do it manually. Okay, later. Let's add these hooks to our app component just below our... Just below our connection setup. Okie dokie. But do I have access to the... Okay. Oh wait, are they supposed to be here? No. But isn't... Where does this come from then? Yeah, this is crazy, bruh. See... Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna go with that. Let's now prettify our message in our render function by sorting them by their sent times when joining the username of sender to the message by looking up the user by their identity in user table. Replace const pretty message with the following. That was not the pretty message. Okay. There. That's all we have to do to hook up our space state to a reg state. Spacetime will make sure that any changes on the server gets pushed down to our application and render on screen in real time. Let's also update our render function to show a loading message while we're connecting to Spacetime. Add just below pretty message declaration. Bruh. Okay, so finally, let's also compute the name of the user from the identity in our name variable. Replace const name with the following.
I'm back. Also, I'll probably go now because I want to do some other stuff today, but yeah.
Alright, see ya tomorrow.
Okay.
See ya tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Let's hook up our callback so we can send some messages and see them displayed in the app after synchronizing by space. And we need to update the onSubmit new name and onSubmit message callback. Send appropriate reducer to the module. Modifies callback to set name. Ah. So this is how we call the reducers then. Interesting. Okay. But wait, is this... Okay. Next modifier is submit message, and this one has the same... SpacetimeDB generates this function for us based on the type information provided by our module. Calling this function will invoke reducers in the module. Let's try out cd run. Okay. Send message and update your username and watch it change in real time. Note that when you update your username, it updates immediately for all prior messages. This is because messages store user identity directly instead of their username, so we can't directly apply their username prior message. Throw open a few incognito windows to see that they like multiple users. Notify about new users. Okay, let's get to that. I'm gonna open another terminal over here. So I will go to... And then we can go to quick start. My bus is late again. Sure. Alright. I forgot actually how do I start the fucking server. Da. Start the server. Spacetime start. Ah. And then here. Connected over there. Oh look, there is all of the messages. And so I can edit my name to be lol. Submit. XDDD send. Yo. Okay. Let's take a incognito tab and let's connect with this one. What's up? Yo. And then if I change name here to be not Lucas. Perfect. Now we just need to hook this up with the WebAssembly and we are good to go. Gonna send this to, where is he? Okay, it's just now 26 minutes of delay once I had 3 hours. Damn, that's crazy bus delay. 3 hours, sure. Anyways. Let's see, okay, so... Okay, notify about new users. We can also register or on-insert and on-delete callbacks for purpose of handling events, not just state. For example, we might want to show a notification at any time a new user connects to the database. Note that these callbacks can fire two contexts. After the user runs, when the client cache is updated about changes to the rows after calling subscribe. When the client cache is initialized with all existing matching rows. What the fuck does that even mean?
Wait, I will be right back.
Alright. Our user table includes all users, not just online users, so we want to take care to only show a notification when new users joins. Let's add use effect which subscribes to a callback when a user is inserted into the table and callback when a user is updated. And add the following to your app component just below use effect. Okay. Wait. Wait, use online, so we want to take care show only when the let's add use effect which subscribe callback when user is inserted into the table and call when the user is updated. Add the following to your app command just below other use effect. Okay, like I'm not. It's pretty cool, like this. Wait. Below, but I cannot do. Do I like? Do you mean replace or do I continue to use? I'm a bit of confusion. Like this. Is that okay? All right. Here we post a message saying a new user has connected if the user is being added to the user table and they are online, if an existing user online status is being online. I mean, I think it still makes sense to do this in TypeScript, just for the web purpose, but I would still like to have it rather in something else, Rust. Maybe C#, but for web I think it just makes sense still, but fuck. Well, we could have done it to Rust and compiled to WebAssembly. Congratulations, you have simple chat app with SpacetimeDB. You can find the full source code for the client we created started over here. At this point you learned how to create a basic type of client for your module, you learned how to connect to SpacetimeDB and a call to users update, you learned how to subscribe to the table and you hook up its update reactive. Bleh. Yeah, no, I haven't learned that, but I have copy pasted a lot of code that did just work, so that's pretty cool. What's next? We cover a lot here, but we haven't covered everything. Take a look at the documentation, yeah, to find out how you can use SpacetimeDB in more advanced ways, including managing reducer errors and subscribing to reducer events. Now this is, I mean, still, this is pretty damn cool. I'm starting to like this thing. Let's see. So, oh look, wait, yeah, has connected. So if I take another client and I go here, yay! Now, what? And I close this. Okay, so they came at the same time apparently, and then if I start another one, it connects with two incognito. Quite funny. I'm gonna call myself WTF. SSS. And then I'm gonna close that. Okay, so now just WTF disconnect. No, this one also disconnected. And if I start another one. Okay, now it's back to being. I don't know. This one always comes with my incognito for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, but I guess tomorrow. Oh, I'm actually gonna push this. I guess all of this is needed for it to run. Except for the node modules, but they are already in the git ignore, so we Gucci. Yeah. But everything else is needed, kind of. So I will push it. And tomorrow.
Push.
Pushy. Tomorrow we will try to get the. If I can get the freaking game up, I mean, and then load multiple players in, like, just imagine that. That would be crazy. If I can get that, then I think all I need is a host. Well, I could do it on my own computer and legit host it, but I probably won't do that. But if I can get that, then anybody can join and like just try out this shitty pixel game that I got. And then we'll make it so that it will hot reload the WebAssembly. I don't know if it's possible, but I think it should be. And if it is, that would be freaking sick. If you survive, you'll write on stream tomorrow, that sounds awesome. Alright. I think that will be it for this time being. Short stream, just an hour long each day. I'm just trying to learn math and physics, so there won't be anything else for a while, but I will get back to it. I will. But I promise at least 1 hour stream each day. Alright. Anyways, same time tomorrow, around-ish. I'm gonna go sleep so I can study more math and physics in the morning. Alright, see you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.